Let's solve some logarithmic problem. First up is log of 8 with the base of 2 equal to y. When you're solving with logarithmic problems, you would want to first convert this into exponential functions. So, just raise the base, which is 2, to the power of the answer, which is y, and equate this to the value of log, which is 8. So, this would look like this. 2 raised to the power of y equal to 8. This is in its exponential form and we can actually solve it. Now, we want to bring down y in here. So, let's use the properties of logarithm. But first, let us multiply log on both sides. So, this would be log of 2 raised to the power of y equal to log of 8. And now, with the properties of log, we can actually bring down the exponent now. So this would be y log of 2 equal to log of 8. And since what we want to have here only is y, so let's get rid of log 2 here. Divide both sides by log of 2. This will cancel each other out. So y in here would be equal to log of 8 over log of 2. You can input this into your calculator and you should have a value of 3. So in this case, y here is equal to 3. And you can actually check it. If y here is equal to 3, you can replace. So this would be 2 to the power of 3. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. So you can fact check the answer and that it is actually correct. Next problem. Log of y with base of x equal to 2. So first thing again, we would want to convert this into exponential. So this would be x raised to the power of 2 equal to 9. Now let's solve for x. We want to get rid of this exponent of 2 right here. So in order to get rid of that, multiply a square root on both sides. Square root and this exponent of 2 will actually cancel each other out. And so x right here would be equal to the square root of 9. The square root of 9 is equal to 3. If you want to check, x squared equal to 9. Replace x with 3. 3 squared is also equal to 9. Log of x with the base of 3 is equal to 4. First up, convert this into an exponential. 3 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 8. So, you can now actually solve this. Multiply 3 by itself 4 times. So, 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9. Multiply this by 3 is equal to 27. And multiply this by 3 again to have an answer of 81. So, x right here now would be equal to 81. Log of x with the base of 7 is equal to negative 3. Convert this first. 7 raised to the power of negative 3 is equal to x. And now, you must know that this negative sign is just an indicator to tell you that it is actually equal to 1 over 7 to the power of 3 also. So rewrite this, 1 over 7 raised to the power of 3 equal to x. So 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to 49. Multiply this by 7 again. You would have an answer of 1 over 343. log of 1 over 27 with base of a is equal to negative 3. So, convert this again. A raised to the power of negative 3 is equal to 1 over 27. So, rewrite this first because it has a negative exponent. Know that a to the power of negative 3 is equal to 1 over a to the power of 3. So, rewriting this, you would have a problem like this. So, in order to simplify, we can actually cross multiply. So, a to the power of 3 will go up, and also the 27 will go up. So, this should be equal to 27 is equal to a to the power of 3. And so, in order to get rid of the exponent of 3 here, we must multiply both sides by not a square root, but a cube root this time. And so, input this into your calculator. Make sure that there is a 3 there in order to signify a cube root. And you should have an answer of 3. Log of 2 with base of x equal to 1/3. Convert once again. X to the power of 1 over 3 is equal to 2. What we want here is x, so get rid of the 1/3. In order to get rid of 1/3 here, we must raise both sides to the power of 3. So, 1/3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 1. So, this will cancel. So, what you have left here is x equal to 2 to the power of 3. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. And multiply it again by 2 is equal to 8. Log of 0.125 with base of 8 is equal to x. First up, convert this into an exponential form. 8 to the power of x is equal to 0.125. You would want to get the x here. So, multiply log on both sides. And you can bring down x right here. So, this would be 8x log of 8 is equal to log of 0.125. Get rid of log 8 here. So, divide both sides by log of 8. And input this into your calculator. Log of 0.125 over log of 8. And you would actually have an answer of negative 1. If you want to check this, check it again. Let's try. 8 to the power of negative 1. This is also equal to 1 over 8 to the power of 1, but no need to put the exponent there. 1 over 8 is actually equal to 0.125 in decimal terms. Log of 0.25 with base of 4 is equal to y. So convert this. 4 to the power of y equal to 0.25. So we would want to bring down y again. So multiply both sides by log. And bring down y. And divide both sides by log of 4. And so y right here would be equal to log of 0.25 over log of 4. Input this into your calculator and you should have an answer of negative 1 also. this is correct because 4 raised to the power of negative 1 is also equal to 1/4, 1 over 4. And 1 over 4 is equal to 0.25. Log of 16 with base of 2 equal to x squared. Converting this would be 2x squared equal to 16. So, multiply log by both sides again. And bring down x squared here. So, this would be x squared log of 2 equal to log of 16. So, get rid of log 2 here. So, divide both sides by log of 2. And so, x squared right here would be equal to log of 16 over log of 2. So, input this into your calculator and you should have an answer of 4. But since what we want here is simply x, get rid of the 2 here. So, multiply both sides by a square root. So, x right here would be equal to square root of 4 or simply 2. If you want to check, let us check it. So, 2 multiplied by 2 here, x here is 2 raised to the power of 2. So, first thing, we would want to solve this. 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 4. And so, 2 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Lastly, log of 81 with base of 3 equal to x squared. Convert this. 3x squared equal to 81. So, multiply log on both sides. And bring down x squared. And now, get rid of log 3 here. So, divide both sides by log of 3. And so, x squared right here would be equal to log of 81 over log of 3. So, input that into your calculator and you should have an answer of 4 also. So, multiply square root on both sides. So, x right here would be equal to square root of 4 or simply 2 again. Let's check this. 3 raised to the power of x here, which is 2, raised to the power of 2. Once again, focus first on this 2. 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 4. And 3 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 81.